Hello everybody, I'm here to you, and welcome to the first part of my Tomb Raider trilogy project, Tomb Raider Legend. This and Tomb Raider Anniversary are both games I've let's play on this channel before, but it's been a little while since we've seen those games, and Tomb Raider Underworld's story relies heavily on what happens on these games. So I decided, you know what, since my subscriber count has nearly tripled since those Let's Plays, it might be a good idea to give you guys a bit of a refresher on what happened during those games. So, without further ado, let's replay the greatest game in the Tomb Raider series, Tomb Raider Legend.
Just because no one's ever caught one doesn't mean they're not real.
That is very true, but perhaps they don't wish to be found. I've heard they're rather fierce.
Yeti only look fierce. They probably don't like being so cold all the time. I shouldn't like it either.
You never have to be cold, my Lara, if you don't want to be.
Look!
Henry, what's happened?
Need Croft.
Mayday, mayday! This is Bravo Tango 229er. We lost our port side engine. Trying to get cross feeds open.
Are we going to crash?
Starboard engine non-responsive.
Not unless it's absolutely necessary.
Stabilizer jam. Kicking rudder losing altitude. We're going full nose down!
Close your eyes, darling.
I don't want to close my eyes.
I think you forgot your climbing gear on purpose.
What would give you that idea? Really, Zip, it's like going up a set of stairs, only far less boring.
Yeah? Well, I want to throw up every time you look down. Hey, Alistair's back. Grab a headset.
Back so soon? From Florence, wasn't it?
Decided on Genoa at the last minute. My dissertation will never see daylight at this rate, but never mind that. What are you doing in Bolivia?
Ascending. Alistair, meet Tiwanaku. She's a lovely pre-Incan civilization, currently in ruins.
Delighted.
I've been looking for certain artifacts. Well, for some time now. And an old friend working in the powers has tipped me off about a rather promising rumor.
What sort of artifacts?
An ornate stone dais, among other things.
A big rock, and she won't say why.
Oh well. Where would the suspense be otherwise?
And that was the reason why I did an intro over the title screen for this game, which I don't usually do for my Let's Plays, because this game is fully voice acted. And whenever the characters are going to be talking, I will be quiet so that you guys will be able to hear them. So, and like, there'll be a cutscene coming up right now, so I'll be quiet for a moment so you guys can listen to it.
Hey, do me a favor and check your PDA.
It still works, if that's what you're wondering.
Cool. They said it was waterproof. You should be able to swim with it, no problem. Unless you eat it. Then you'll have to wait an hour.
And that's the reason why I'm staying quiet, because Zip and Alistair are really funny characters. I really love the dialogue between them throughout these levels, so I will be quiet so you guys can enjoy them too. But if I do have to talk, whoops, I almost fell off the cliff. If I do have to talk over them for whatever reason, that's the reason why I'm going to have subtitles on for these videos.
The video is going to make me sick if you keep on swinging, Lara.
Look away from the screen then.
if you want to play along with me throughout this Let's Play, then you have plenty of options for which system you want to play on. I'm going to be playing on the Xbox 360 version so that I can have the best graphics possible for these videos. This game is also available on the original Xbox, so PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, Nintendo GameCube, PC. I think it's also available on the DS as well, and maybe the GBA. I'm not entirely sure about Nintendo handhelds, but it is available on Steam if you want to download it that way. It's fairly inexpensive if you want to play along. It doesn't require like the most high-end computer ever to run either, so you should have a computer capable of running it.
Deep breath, Sip. This will be a long trip otherwise.
I forgot you were such an optimist.
For my long-time viewers, a lot of this may seem familiar because I have already done a Let's Play of this game on my channel before. The reason why I'm going to be redoing this game, for those of you who didn't see the intro that I had for the beginning of this, or the announcement video, I'm going to be redoing this and my Let's Play of Tomb Raider Anniversary, because I have every intention on doing Tomb Raider Underworld fairly soon, but the story of that game relies heavily on what happens in this one. So I don't want my viewers to feel alienated because when they watch that Let's Play because they don't know what happened in this game. So that's the reason why I'm going to be doing these games first, to give you guys a bit of a refresher on what happened.
Copy that. I'm here, but I don't see no climber. Yeah, well, I can't shoot on sight if I can't see nobody. Got worked up thinking I'd put someone down today. Now there's nothing. He owes me one. Hell yeah, I'll tell Rutland myself. You know it. Give him the radio. It's a snipe hunt anyhow. You saw the cliffs below the LZ. No way someone could reclimb that. That's Sancho's. Nobody's out here but the idiot coons upstream.
Any idea who he is or who he works for?
I haven't the foggiest. He's deliberately unremarkable.
Is that good or bad?
It's deliberate, which isn't good.
I will say, if you've played some of the more recent Tomb Raider games, the combat in this game may seem like a bit of a step down from what they're like in Tomb Raider 2013 or Rise of the Tomb Raider. But I still think that the combat in this game is still pretty fun. We'll get more into it in a moment, but as for right now, one thing I like to say is, if you notice those things that I've been picking up for a couple of times, there are 3 types of rewards in every level. There's bronze, silver, and gold, and just like all my Let's Plays, I will be collecting every single one of those things, so this will be a 100% Let's Play.
You jumped out and started swinging?
Yeah, sort of danced around, screaming and yelling, whatever.
Yeah? Well, I would have kicked the hell out of you.
Yeah, whatever, man. Came flying at me screaming monkey talk like that, and I just did the first thing that popped into my head. Just bam, flicked it right between the eyes.
And it started smoking it?
That's what it wanted. Monkeys get hooked on them, go crazy when they see you smoking. Funniest damn thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. I believe it when I see it.
Swear to God.
Well, you'll never see it because you'll be dead.
Who are these guys?
The question is, why go to this much trouble to guard some ruins?
Right.
So you press the left trigger on the Xbox 360 to take out your guns, you press the right trigger to fire. There are a couple other melee attacks that you can do as well, which we'll be demonstrating in a moment when we face more enemies. One thing that I like to say right now is that's kind of a funny detail when it comes to the different versions. This waterfall, it's not all that see-through on the original versions, so it's this reward here is a bit harder to see on the non-HD versions of this game. But in this version, you can see through the waterfall, so yay. And I gotta say, even if some of the character models look a bit weird compared to the non-HD versions, the Xbox 360 version of this game is really pretty. Like, this is the reason why I chose to do the 360 version of this game, because I wanted to demonstrate just how pretty this game is in HD. Let's go in first-person mode. You go in first-person mode by clicking the right thumbstick, and, excuse me. There we go. Alright. You can also, wait, which button goes? There we go. You press the left bumper to center the camera behind you.
Isn't she beautiful? I'm falling in love all over again.
You say that to all the ruins.
I'm a terribly lucky girl. And here come the bloody tourists to spoil it.
Your gear doesn't pick up detail that small. What do you see?
Men with guns. Mercenaries by the look of them.
What are they doing there?
Getting into trouble.
Oh yes, the Rockside defeated both of them! Oh my god, that never happens for me. I'm so happy! Because I don't even care what happens the rest of the Let's Play. The rest of the Let's Play could be an absolute travesty. I may end up having to redo this again the third time someday because of how terrible it is, but I don't care if any of that happens. We defeated both of those guys with the Rockside, and that never happens. I'm so happy that it did. I clap for joy! I can't even remember my own catchphrases because I'm so happy. Alright then. Let's collect this reward. How you can tell how many rewards are in a level, you press the select, the back button, excuse me. I'm getting the original Xbox controls a bit confused with the 360. You can go into this menu, you can see there's 1 gold, 5 silver, and 10 bronze. So that's gonna be pretty fun. You can press the up on the D-pad to use a health pack, and then you just walk over to one to pick it up. You can only carry 3 at a time, and I have no idea why this is. It's kind of weird. And this right here, we can pick up a gun. Press down on the D-pad to switch between your guns, and you should be good to go. We'll be going over all the weapons a little bit later. The one we have right now is a submachine gun. I don't particularly like to use this one all that much. We're gonna mostly see one a little bit later. Is there anything up here? No, there isn't. Okay. Pull your gun, press the Y button, and it will fall on their face. And one thing you can do, you can go up to them, press the A button to do a jumping slow motion thingy. Oh, that looks so cool. I'm gonna be blunt in saying this, but Laura looked really freaking hot during that. Alright, you're gonna see me fanboy over Laura a lot throughout this Let's Play because she is my favorite female video game character ever, and she is my, like, that's pretty much all I can really say about that. She's my favorite female video game character. She's my waifu. Alright, we have our first silver reward. We can go down here and go up the stairs.
That sounded permanent.
Death by irony is always painful. Amateurs.
I just love Laura in this game. She's so funny and great and all that. This is by far my favorite incarnation of Laura. Like, I'm sure some people will disagree with me and say that the version of Laura in Tomb Raider 2013 is superior, but no, I think the one in this game is better.
Survival skill.
We can go over here, and then climb the... Except we can't climb it because there's a cutscene right here. A very, really good cutscene. Interfering with plans for world domination.
What's all this stuff for? Moving heavy materials deeper into the mountain, probably. Sometimes ancient builders had to tunnel around hard rock deposits.
How can you tell this is an early Xbox 360 game? The lighting effect glitches when you climb. So, I'm going to turn off my flashlight right now because I don't think we need it for when you go down here. And the water effects in this game also look really nice, even on the non-HD versions. So, we can go through here, and then go up the water, collect another reward, swan dive, and swim for glory.
And a pity.
Yeah, you want to watch out for this trap right here because it can caress you and it's not very pleasant.
Is that a skeleton or a person? Spooky.
You want to move this box over here because... Pause for effect. There's 2 of them. yeah, you would not be able to run through here without this box. So you also want to be very careful, because if you keep pushing this box, it's very likely that you'll still end up getting crushed. So when you get out of here and the box and the two walls crust from behind you and things like that, it's not a very pleasant experience at all. I've experienced it way more times, and it's probably healthy.
Looks like you're going forward.
Yes, but how?
With patience and persistence.
Alright, before I do anything else, one thing I want to do is I want to go over here to collect this reward, because I remember on my original Let's Play, I completely forgot about this reward right here, and I didn't get it for like a really long time. So things like that are the reason why I decided I want to redo this game, because this is my favorite game in the Tomb Raider series, and I did not do it justice on my original Let's Play. Excuse me, very rude of you.
Someone picked an unfortunate place to hunt.
And fun fact, on the non-HD versions of this game, I don't believe there's any water down here, so this is like something that they added to the Xbox 360 version. When I refer to the Xbox 360, I'm also going to refer to the PlayStation 3 and I think the PC as well. Yeah, this is something that I'm going to be doing because I'm playing on the Xbox 360 version. There is also a compilation game on the PlayStation 3 called the Tomb Raider Trilogy. But I'm not going to be playing on the PlayStation 3 version for any of the games we're doing in this Let's Play. I'll talk more about specifics a bit later. Like, I'll talk about which version of Anniversary we'll be playing when we get to that game. But just keep in mind that I have something planned for each individual Let's Play, each individual game. Like, even if it's all being treated as one big Let's Play, you can think of all three games as like their own separate projects, if you will. Oh man, that was so close! Oh man. You know what? I don't care if this is gonna take a while. I will make this happen. I will stack these boxes on top of each other. I've done it before, and I really want to do it again because it's just so much fun. Come on! So close! Oh, that was so close! Come on! Yes! Yes! I did it! Yes! I stacked the boxes on top of each other! This is the best day ever! Yes! Victory is mine! You know what? There's a third one. Let's see if I can stack all three on top of each other. Come on! No! Oh my god! Come on! Oh, so close! Whew. Come on. Oh, that's not gonna make it. Ugh. No! No! Yes! Twice in a row! It landed on it and then it bounced off! Why? Why? I just want the boxes on top of each other. That's all I want for Christmas. That's all I want for Hanukkah. Yes! Son of a... Oh, yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I'm gonna take that victory. Alright. I did try stacking all three of them on top of each other, but then I accidentally knocked one of them off, so it took a freaking eternity to stack it on top of each other again. But this is going to be my victory for the day, so I'm going to end the video off here. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video of the Tomb Raider Legend. In the next episode, we're going to be taking care of this puzzle and actually completing this puzzle the way you're intended to. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and until next time, and here to you. Oh yeah.